Hello, welcome to Salestrakr, and welcome to the year 2011. I want to show you one of the new features we just added to Salestrakr, again highlighting the many different ways you can make Salestrakr unique to your business. Let's go into administration, and once we're there, we're going to go into data setup. First, one of the things I want to show you is that you can do all kinds of things now with your data fields. You can tell Salestrakr what tab you'd like that data field to sit in, whether it sits in the main contact card, whether it is pulled up in a new contact, whether it shows up in advanced search. But the other thing that's interesting too is you can also then determine within a tab what column it sits in. Let me show you something else that's kind of interesting as well too. You can also determine who can see a specific field, not just your core fields that we include with Salestrakr, but all of your custom fields as well too. Let's go over and let's show you where we've got users. And you'll see here that within users we can have different roles that they can play. They could be an administrator, they could be a standard user, or perhaps they could also play a different role. Maybe they could also be, say, a director, or maybe you call them a vice president or management. Maybe they're management and non-management. Let's go ahead and add that role in. And now, of course, you'll see it here. And let's determine that one of our users is in management. Now, what we can also then do is once we've determined that this person is playing the management role, we can go back over here to Data Setup and pick any of the fields that we have, including any custom fields we may have, and determine if management can see that field. Let's go in and add a custom data field. So let's go in here, and we'll add a custom data field called Social Security number. And maybe we'll determine that only management can see Social Security numbers. So let's go back over to Data Setup. Now, of course, administrators should be able to see everything, but that should be very at the bottom here. There's Social Security number, what we just added. We don't want everyone to see that, so we're going to unclick Director and unclick Standard User, and we're going to save those changes. Now let's go back to our users, and we had the user Deborah Thomas. Now, Deborah will be able to see Social Security numbers that are entered, that are there, that field, and no one else. So again, it's another way that we've added granularity into views of Salestrakr, and adding role-based permissioning to fields is just one of those. Give it a try. Go into Salestrakr. If you're already a customer of ours, start using it. It'll be a great way that you can determine who can see what. And if you haven't used Salestrakr yet, here's another great reason. It's the same price, more features. Thanks a lot.